So basically, this design which you are saying, this assembly is with the helical design. Okay, so this is used to basically to reduce the vibration, which is created by the process fluid flow. This is thermocouple, sir. This thermocouple is the helical design thermo. Okay. So this, which you are saying, this is a Weinstone design thermowell. Basically this is for the high pressure to sustain the high pressure. This thermowell is with the nickel steel. So basically for the harsh environment and the corrosive application. These are just thermowells. These are loose thermowells actually. This design we actually give it to NPCN. So this is also a sample of one thermowell. This is made from a single batch process. So I'll just show you the complete assembly part. Complete. So these are our standard assemblies. So this is basically you can see the cut section also. This is basically a PT100 sensor, RTD. So in RTD, we have two types of sensor, like one is a tensor and one is a wire one. So you can say this is a wire one sensor, which we generally give it to lines. So I'll just explain what's the difference between the RTD and thermocouple. So basically, if you want to measure the temperature like below 500 degrees, then we use RTD. And above 500 degrees, if you have to measure, then we use a thermocouple. So basically, it depends on the application that what we are, giving. So this, which you are seeing is MI cable sample. This we manufacture in-house only. And this MI cable we take into this assembly. This is you are saying this is a MI cable. Okay. This is a cut section part. This is a junction made here. Spring loaded mechanism basically. See, there is a pot actually in this thing. There's a pot actually here. Okay. There's a pot and this is a nipple. So like this is as per the temp criteria, IEC 60584. So the OD of this pot and the ID of this nipple, the distance should be maintained less than 0.13 mm. So it is requirement as per IEC standard. So this is a heater skin type thermocouple. Generally, this thermocouple is used to measure the surface temperature. Okay, I'll just explain to you this thing. This is a weld pad actually. This weld pad goes onto the wall of this tube. Okay, and here this is a ceramic block completely, and this sensor part goes inside this. Okay, the sensor part goes inside this, and it measures the outer surface temperature. And we give this expansion loop. You know what happens? Like we give this expansion loop like near to the sensing point. Okay, so what happens? Like whenever the temperature increases, this heater tube also, this expands actually. So because of this, it may damage the junction or like it pull out the thermocouple. So like it can this expansion loop which we keep, it's like to prevent the mechanical stress from so this. Yes. Silly. This assembly, this is a thermocouple with the hexolar protecting tube. This is a thermocouple with the hexolar protecting tube. Basically, this is designed for the harsh environment, such as corrosive and all this thing. So this assembly is with the purging system. I'll just let you know. See, this assembly, this is the outer protecting tube is of the hexolar, which is the 6th grade of sintered silicon carbide. Okay, having the inner protecting tube of ceramic, and then there will be the temperature sensor. Okay, so this is the purging system. You can see this purging system, which it's given like there will be continuous flow of air or inert gases. Like usually we push for nitrogen. So there will be no process gas will enter this thermocouple. So that's why we use this purging system. It's like used in the incinerators, then SRU units, then gasification. So like the temperature is around 1500, 1600 degrees. So yeah, there we use the Shaco facility. So this is actually a special thermocouple. This is called multi-point thermocouple. The assemblies which we have seen earlier, it's a single point. This is a multi-point thermocouple, which what happens like in the reactor, there is an exothermic reaction. So because of the exothermic reaction, hot source spit on this catalyst. And efficiency is very important there. So to track the catalyst profile, we use this multi-point thermocouple. Okay, there are almost 48 points here inside this. 48 points in that assembly. This is with the actually pressure indicator. See, this portion is a containment chamber. If there will be some leakage, like in the operation, running operation, so there might be chance like the process gas will come up here. Okay, so that will store up here in the containment chamber, and here from with the help of this pressure indicator, you will be able to see the detection. So you can detect like this. So basically, there are different designs for depending on the purpose. You can show this. This is basically this design. This is a bed type thermocouple. Here there is a profile, and this from on this part, this thermocouple MI cable. This is going from inside and striking like on the complete circle. So yeah, it's measuring the first phase gears and then second profile and everything. And all the connections of here will be in this termination. This is our certification which we have. We are to SAIL2 certified ASME, and we have this all latex, PESO, and CCOE. We all have this certification, ICX. Gauges for that's a normal type of gauges. Show the type of gauge. Okay. So this is basically a temperature gauge. Yes. Bimetallic type. Yes. This is MMWC gauge. This is a diaphragm seal PG, pressure gauge, diaphragm seal. The working principle is like the pressure can sustain, like here you will get the indication from diaphragm seal. And these are all standard, like all the same.
And we are into the level measurement, that is for the boiler instrumentation and the level gauges. And these are my products right now. We have this a boiler instrumentation, that is the level, which shows the steam as well as the water. This is required as per the Indian Boiler Regulation Act. And these are the level gauges which are being used for the process industries to show the physical level apart from the electronic level. And these are the this is the magnetic level gauge which is installed on the site on the vessels. This is basically on the based on the principle of float. As the level rises inside the liquid rises, it gives you the level which is being shown by the different flag, as you can see. And this is the float which is inside this chamber. And these are the present technologies. We have this magnetorestrictive transmitter, which is installed on the top of the magnetic level gauge, and it gives you the 4 to 20 milliampere output apart from the gauge. And we also have this guided wave radar, which is installed on this magnetic level gauge, which gives a 4 to 20 milliampere output. So that is the electronic output as well as the physical output. Thank you.
So good afternoon. This is Akash Prasad from Pyro Electric Instruments Private Limited. So as you can see, under Pyro Group, we have 4 different companies. Like for Pyro Electric Instruments Goa for temperature sensors, we manufacture RTD thermocouples, then insulated cables, Multipoint, which is a special type of assembly. Then to measure the surface temperature, we manufacture skin thermocouples. Then we have a collaboration with a US company called Clark Lines, and that we manufacture level type gauges, this magnetic as well as glass type. Then we have a hydropneumatics, in that we manufacture this orifice, meters, nozzle, spit-out tube, anubar. Then we have a GTI for PG and TG, pressure gauge and temperature gauges. So for more details, you can contact me on this, the number which you have shown.